Hmm. I think I'm live. I'm live. That's good. So, I don't know where the microphone on this thing is. So I'm just kind of like talking. I don't know how good it sounds or what, but that's pretty much it. Let me pull up the stream on my phone so I can see what it's like. Okay, it doesn't look that bad, but I can't hear what it sounds like. There might be a bit of an echo. Okay, it doesn't look that bad, but I can't hear what it sounds like. Okay, so yeah, the quality's gonna be a bit different than normals, but we're gonna have to work with that since I'm playing on the PlayStation. But we will make it work. I really hope this music is not copyrighted. Oh, it's buffering. Why is it buffering? Okay, it's not buffering anymore. I think. Okay, yeah, it's not buffering anymore. Silky experience. Okay, this is what I have to do. Don't know what. If you can hear me very well or not, but yeah. No. Let's do that then. Let's do this. And it seems to be buffering again. Need to know if that's an issue with the YouTube client or what. Okay, so it seemed to be an issue with the YouTube client I was using. I'm not gonna elaborate on what I mean by YouTube client. I'm sure you can guess. But I pulled it up on the default YouTube app now. And it seems to be the stream is actually working fine. I don't think this time is going to be really good. I'm not really, I don't really, like the setting times aspect of the game. I just kind of like the racing. Well, actually that depends on the game. In some games I actually do like the setting times a bit more than the racing, but for Gran Turismo, I think I prefer the racing a bit more. Is there a way to get all these indicators off the bottom of my screen? I don't know what they are. And when I'm in a I once heard someone say that Forza Horizon is a realistic racing game, which makes absolutely no sense. I mean, the graphics are fine, I guess, but like, it's very obviously an arcade style game and not a simulation. Although, I don't understand that, because it seems that Microsoft's almost trying to push it as being somewhat realistic, even though it's meant to be. It's really weird. I don't even know why I'm talking about Forza when I'm playing Gran Turismo. There was a point in time where Forza Motorsport was better than Gran Turismo, but it's definitely not the case anymore. Because the new Motorsport that came out like 2022, 2023, I think it was, it's not that good. I mean, it's enjoyable. Did I do everything? Look at that. Let's go back to the cafe. $655,000 credits? That can't be right. Anyways. I am not reading all that. It's mostly filler. Cool. Aston Martin. What was that? So I've like reached a milestone in the game or something? Is that what that was about? I have no clue. Ooh. I would love to take like one of the the other cars. Others like this M3 right here or something, but like there's no way in heck he could take that against. What am I competing against? Well, I guess I could, but they're not modified or anything, and these are probably NPCs that are not going with the real physics and stats. And it's a suggested performance point 600. What is this Marvel like type music? Loading times. Am I right? Okay, so just gonna draft this. Pass. Oh my god! Because I throttled it too hard right there. So, that's the BMW. That's a nice BMW. I like that car. California. I am braking. Okay, no, I will start the race. What is that blue car? Why are all these cars red? Isn't it? Whoa. I didn't mean to wear that. Fine. Back in 14th, I guess. That's what the blue car is. Okay, I'm blinking. Okay then. Oops. trying to race kind of clean, but here's the straight. Blinking. Oh wait, there's a real view up top. I don't have to look behind me. I don't have to do that. Not feel like I'm going 30 miles per hour into that wall. Just gotta pass this guy. I get it. You want me to brake? I quite understand the concept of braking. I do not think I'm gonna come out in first position. Whee! Oh my gosh. On the stream it, the emojis just come out as the text code, Unicode, shortcut thing. Where did all this money come from? I had like 400, 300,000, not that anymore. Silver medal. See, and that one comes up. It's because there's a YouTube emojis. YouTube. And not like software specific. Oh what? European Championship Race 2. See, I like these two tracks much better than that one. I have no clue how the microphone sounds. I'm assuming not to... Yeah, the YouTube emojis are not recognized. It's crazy that that games have gotten quite good, that even like new games still look decent with like older hardware and it's being limited, like graphical wise, but it still looks very good. But I'm assuming the microphone doesn't sound too good, but not too bad, because it's the microphone on the PlayStation camera, and I have no clue where it actually is on the camera. So I have no sense of what I'm supposed to be yelling into, quotation marks. Yeah. Oops. That was not meant to... Really? Wait, this is like the default track on a Cyber Cruiser. Not default, something like that. Obviously, I know it's a real life track, but like, that's just what. I feel like sometimes games look too clean when it comes to graphic wise. Like the new Skate game, Skate 4 or whatever they're calling it. It almost just doesn't look right. I mean, to be fair, it's decent for like an EA game, a free-to-play one at that, but like I feel like the graphics are almost too clean. It's like... Hello? Oops. Oops. That is not clean racing. Well, I'm turning my phone off to preserve battery, so as of right now I cannot monitor the stream, so I'm just gonna have to take your guys' word for it. Yes, that's so true. The older the game, depending on the game, I feel like a lot of the older games, it's particularly difficult, because there's not as much sense of what's happening. With the PlayStation, I feel like they actually kind of figured out how to do it. The PlayStation... I don't even know about the PlayStation 1 entirely. I feel like the PlayStation 2 Xbox original. Charging my phone. Yeah. No, my phone is at 80 something percent. That is. I don't. It's not useful to charge it at such a high percentage. I mean, I'm gonna get like what, 6 more hours of use, 7 more hours of use out of it. Especially if all I'm doing is just looking at a video or searching up something real quick. Making a texting real quick, you know. Drafting, yes, slingshot, yeah. The graphics are indeed neat. But it's surprising how well they look on older hardware. How well the graphics are on really obviously much older hardware compared to what it was developed on. I know I need it. I know I need it. I never say I didn't need it, it's just like I don't need to charge it at such a high percentage, 81% battery. But as I was saying, the graphics are surprisingly well. Not even surprisingly well, like extremely good for a game that is not only playing on older hardware, but obviously being held back. Like, video games have gotten to the point where even the graphics turned down, it looks very good. Sometimes I feel like with some of the super new games, I feel like sometimes they're leaning too much. Yeah. I feel like they lean too much towards the graphics and it ends up looking too clean. As I was saying earlier, like, as with an example being the new Skate 4, it almost looks too long for some types of games. Because there's like this weird in between, because there's also like this like stylized quote unquote realism, like that's used in this game, like more cinematic and stuff. And there's more plain and like good graphics, and then there's just like, I don't even know. Yeah. You have PS4 that you need to get online. Yeah. The PlayStation 4 was a surprisingly competent generation of video games console coming from the PlayStation 3, which, don't get me wrong, the PlayStation 3 was great, but it definitely did a lot of things wrong. Oh, no. Yeah. The Sega is probably one of my favorite devices I have, actually. So, I mean, like, if I had to choose from, like, most of the devices I have, like, one or two to keep, it would probably be that Sega and the Nintendo. But, as I was saying, because, like, the PlayStation 3, like, there was a lot of good things about it. It was, I feel the Xbox 360 was definitely the winner of that generation, but the PlayStation 3 also was very advanced, because it had like a supercomputer. It had like a very advanced, it had like one of the best computer chips in it at that time, or something. Yeah. But like the PlayStation 4 definitely coming from the PlayStation 3 is definitely a much more competent console. Because PlayStation 3 was a good console. Oh, but it also had like, I think there was a decent amount of games that people had that there was trouble with. Ooh, television. Commodore 64. Jeez, I completely lost focus of the race. The Intellivision is a really interesting console, surprisingly. It was at a weird time for the gaming market. The C64, on the other hand, is interesting. Trading paint, indeed. I think I'm just gonna restart this race. I feel like some of the problem with less arcade racing games is that sometimes there's not a real sense of speed. Unless you're in tighter, like, corners and such. No. it's not that there's no sense of speed. It's that the sense of speed is like warped extremely. Alfa Romeo. S911 Turbo. Yeah. It is kind of unfortunate. But you know, I feel like it's kind of better off that way. Yeah, because the Xbox, I feel like with my wheel, I enjoy the more arcadey racing games. And I think the library of racing games that is on the Xbox is, well, at least what I have on the Xbox is better than what I have on the PlayStation 4 minus Gran Turismo. Because, like, not to mention they won't be releasing stuff on the PlayStation 4 forever. Yeah. Well, obviously not forever, but like, for too long, and it's up to developers now. But the Microsoft said, I believe, said that they're going to keep Xbox One going as long as they can, which can mean a lot of things, but it's hard to deal with analog sticks. Yes, I feel like that's okay. I feel like it's somehow a very true yet very, so yeah, it's very much depends on the situation, I feel like. Oops. Okay. Oh no. Hello. Fifth position, lap 2 out of 3. It's not bad. I need to shoot up real fast. Not again. Yeah, I feel like kart racers are actually probably some of the best types of racing games. I mean, they're not for all people, but they're certainly very important. I mean, if it weren't for kart racers like Mario Kart and F-Zero, quotation marks on F-Zero for kart racer, there wouldn't really be. Racing games probably wouldn't have developed the same way. Well, nearly the same way. Oh yeah, the new Sonic kart racer or whatever. I've heard from a lot of people, well, not a lot of people. I've heard from a couple of people that it's actually better than the new Mario Kart. Maybe Nintendo's corporate greed will put Sega back into the spotlight for a very small amount of time. Highly doubt it. Well, that outcome was just what I wanted, actually. I slingshotted right up. Slingshotted right up to the beast. Yay. That was very clutch, really. It was a very decent clutch. I won by 100 millisecond. 100 seconds. Ooh, I want that Corvette. That one. Aw, the Dodge is good too. I like the Dodge Challenger. Charger is better in my opinion though. Well, for the older ones. I don't really like the new ones. Well, the electric one doesn't look bad. Doesn't actually seem very bad. The electric Challenger, whatever. It's very different compared to. I really don't think it should be classified under that series, really. I feel like it certainly isn't a muscle car. It's a good car, though. Where's my phone at? Just wake up. Cool. I'm not looking forward to this one. I personally don't really like Ford. I think the Focus and Mustang are decent though. But I think mostly what they have going for them is the trucks. It's partially why Ford is such a household name. Minus them having such a weird in-between of expensive yet cheap-ish cars. Where do I get that? Jeez. Road car. Oh, it has to be one of those cars. Where do I get that? Truck racing? Oh my gosh. Used cars? Is there any in the used cars? Let's see. Ford GT06, but that I don't want to cheat. What is it? The Tundra or the Tundra, whatever it was called, the Viper. I'm not seeing the truck on it. I'm gonna have to go to. So, I need to look and see what was the requirement. Wait, I can just look on my phone what it said. Go back in the stream. Yeah, one more race. Let me just. Tundra, the F-150. Grand. Well, one or two more races. It might be. Where's the Tundra? No, this is the one. I think this is the one. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, look at that weird van. Cool. Yeah, before 5, no. 4:30. I was just saying one or two more races because if they're not the, because these aren't the championship type races, so they're a bit shorter. Okay, now I'm in a Tundra. But I also don't know because I'm going to be driving a truck and I don't know how those really race in this game. Well, we'll see how things play out. This one. Pacey, what you doing? Trying to get in stuff.
Where is she?
She was snooping around your shelf thing. Buy you stuff. Okay, these actually aren't too bad. They're big though. Gran Turismo is a lot better when it comes to the simulation. PlayStation doesn't really have like an arcadey racing game, I don't think. You know what? I guess they have what is it, the Crew or whatever, which I've heard is a bit better than Forza maybe. But Forza Motorsport is... What even is Forza Motorsport now, really? Because, like... Forza... Some of the older Forza Motorsports used to be better than the Gran Turismo games. But, like... Forza Motorsport, the new one, is just so bad, really. It's not even good. It's relatively decent, but if you get into the competitive side of stuff, especially, yeah, I think that there was a bit of an issue with cheaters and stuff. But I don't know. But to be fair, that's just kind of what Microsoft has come to now. I think we're officially foreseeing the end of the Xbox, originally known as the Direct Xbox, as a console. Darn it. Microsoft is basically killing the Xbox off entirely. Even if they listen to people, you wouldn't be like this. I have no clue. I didn't see it, but it might have been like a... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to restart. I can't come back from that. But I don't know. I don't think it was. What was I saying? Oh yeah, because Microsoft is making for a little bit, like Microsoft was kind of doing good with the Xbox, but now they're just basically killing it off because they're making dumb decisions. Go quickly and it's finest. There was a bit in time where there was a reason to have an Xbox over the PlayStation, but now there just isn't anymore, unless you have friends that play on the Xbox. Well, it's also complicated because I feel like the Microsoft Xbox, I I feel like when it comes to the online aspect of the Xbox, it's a lot better. But I feel like the PlayStation is a lot more like closed off. Like it's a more solo experience. There's not as many community features and such. I also feel like the layout operating system is a bit better, but that's just me. But as for the actual like console, like having a reason, there's not really a reason anymore. Like Microsoft raises the price of Game Pass, and so many things, really. Oh, I think I saw they not even putting there's not even an Xbox like display area in stores anymore because they took it out. It's kind of like what happened to the Sega, I feel like, except not really, because at least the Sega first off ended on a good console and still had some dignity when they stopped making consoles. I mean, the Dreamcast was a revolutionary console at its time. I mean, it was the most powerful out of all the 4 others. It's just that developers didn't want to develop for it because it had bad piracy issues, because there wasn't any anti-piracy measures, because it's just straight CDs. Yeah. But like, so there was an actual reason behind Sega's foreclosure of the console market, at least. Well, a good one, at least. I mean, they tried. They ended on a good console. Yeah, I remember he talked about it. He was talking about it. It was the golf game. The golf game. Dreamcast was like somehow such a good console, yet such a failure. The golf game. Well, I think I'm gonna end it there. Good ending spot. Well, I'll probably film like a short video tomorrow or something. That oh yeah, 4 o'clock. At least 20 or something tomorrow. That Scared by Squares is probably gonna come up soon. Anyways, bye.